Okay, I think we're rolling. Hopefully my voice is loud and clear. Sometimes I might just have to write it down, because sometimes I have to write things down in order to get them across. And I was watching a autistic YouTuber today, my usual. Maybe I'm not, like, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Hello. Okay, so I wrote it down because I cannot. So those I wrote down a list to help me guide what I want to talk about. I'm trying to find the words to talk about it, because sometimes when I do feel overwhelmed, I shut down and I cannot speak at all, which is another lovely part of autism. I do want to clarify, I'm not trying to make autism sound bad. Having autism is not bad, but I'm not going to sugarcoat or lie about my experience with autism. I'm going to be 100% honest about it, and how it can be a struggle, and how some days I do have thoughts of wishing I didn't have it. And I hate having those thoughts. There are some days which I wish that I don't have autism. That I wish I was normal. I wish I could pick up social cues. And there are some days I wish I could just fit in and understand what everyone else is saying without overthinking it twice. So I'm not going to lie and say, like, there aren't days where I love my autism. And I got inspired from watching a autistic YouTuber online talking about this. And sometimes it's not easy to put down into words how it feels. I don't know if anyone relate to being completely drained after coming home from scanning millions of lights, hearing millions of voices, and smelling around a lot of smells. Don't know if anyone will ever understand the feeling of your brain feels like it's a robot. It's scanning everyone, it's over analyzing everybody and at once, and it's just completely draining. Everyone will think I'm complaining, and I shouldn't complain. I have nice things, I have a job. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I wish I did not have my autism. I don't like saying that. I don't like even thinking it. But there have been a lot of days this week where I wish I didn't have it. I wish I could just interact normally with people. I wish it wasn't weird or different. And I know that's crazy hearing that from me, someone who builds my channel up on being yourself and being who you are. But I say a lot of those things on my channel because those are things I want for other people. And sorry if I'm slow with my words. I'm trying to get to the point, I swear. And I just feel like sometimes people I don't think you understand autism until you have it. And I mean, like, in the understanding of living. It's like that phrase, you don't know what it's like unless you lived with it. I feel like that's the same with autism. You don't truly know what it's like and how exhausting and how draining autism can be unless you have it, unless you struggle with it a lot. And I just don't want to. What's what I'm looking for? Sugarcoat. I never want to sugarcoat my autism experience. Because I feel like there's some people who are valid and not liking them having autism, and I've just expressed that I feel the same some days. I get frustrated with my autism. I get frustrated to have to plan out a routine every single day. I get frustrated with certain foods I have. I get frustrated with trying to even find foods to the point where I just don't eat. Overall, I just get tired and exhausted of trying to explain how my brain works, how I see the world differently than other people. I'm tired of being labeled weird, the freak. Which is ironic coming from my channel. I try to play off I don't care, and I try to play off that because I want to be strong for the people that need a place to be themselves, to not feel like outcasts. And also, I'm sorry about my live earlier. I was trying. Music is normally how I express how I feel. It's the only way how I can express exactly how I'm feeling. And if any of you watching or any of you see this, I am sorry. These are thoughts I've been having all week. I do want to thank people who do try to chime into my life and try to listen to them. But that's all I got to say is some days, I'm going to be honest with you, and anyone who is autistic and you watch this, I just want you to know it's okay to not like your disability. Sometimes I know it's hard to hear, but like sometimes it is okay not to like your disability. Because I feel like sometimes people on social media, they leave out a lot of this stuff, especially with autism. And it's understandable too, because some people don't like talking about it. But I just want anyone with autism to know, don't ever feel bad if you have the same thoughts, because some days it is hard with a disability. And it doesn't mean it's not a curse, it's not a disease. It is a part of you. But doesn't mean you should not complain about the part of you that makes you struggle, makes it hard for you to get out of the house, makes it hard for you to get to work, to transport anywhere, to socialize, or just do normal daily tasks.